What's up, Trojan fans? USC is making a serious push for the #1 recruiting class in 2026, and after flipping 4-star quarterback Jonas Williams from Oregon, it's clear that Lincoln Riley and this staff are not playing around. This class is stacked, and the momentum is only getting stronger. And guess what? I'm back making videos.
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
It's been a minute, but we're back breaking down all things USC football. We're breaking it all down right here. So before we jump in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bells so you don't miss a single update. And of course, drop a comment below. Is USC about to take the #1 spot in 2026? All right, let's get into it. USC flips 4-star quarterback Jonas Williams from Oregon. This is a massive gift for USC. Jonas Williams, the #1 player in Illinois and the #6 quarterback in the country, was locked in with Oregon. But once Lincoln Riley came calling, that was game over. Williams made it clear his relationship with Lincoln Riley, quarterbacks coach Luke Heward, and USC's new GM Chad Bowden was the difference maker. He believes USC's high-powered offense fits his skill set perfectly, and now he's part of the future of Trojan football. And let's talk about his junior season stats real quick. He had 3,000 passing yards, 42 touchdowns, 68% completion percentage, and 400 rushing yards with 7 rushing touchdowns, only 6 interceptions in 13 games. This dude is a certified baller. His arm is strong, his mobility is elite. He's exactly the kind of QB USA needs. And here's the best part. Williams joins 2025 commit Husan Longstreet, meaning USC just locked in back-to-back top 10 quarterbacks in consecutive classes. The QB room is set for the future, and that's a game changer for recruiting. A top-tier quarterback equals a loaded recruiting class. When you have an elite quarterback committed early, it sets the tone for the entire recruiting class. Top offensive playmakers like wide receivers, tight ends, and running backs want to play with a quarterback who can get them the ball and make plays. This is exactly how powerhouse programs build momentum. We've seen it before. When a top-tier quarterback commits, the dominoes start to fall. Elite wide receivers want to catch passes from an elite quarterback. Top offensive linemen want to protect a QB they believe in. And skilled position players buy into the vision of a dynamic offense. With Williams in 2026 and Longstreet in 2025, USC now has the firepower to bring some of the nation's best offensive talent. Recruits are looking at how Lincoln Riley develops quarterbacks into Heisman Trophy winners and first-round draft picks, and now they see a bright future at USC with 2 elite quarterbacks already locked in. This isn't just about one commitment. This is about building a championship roster. And with a top QB leading the class, USC is in prime position to land even more elite recruits. USC's class is already sitting at #2 in the rankings, and with Williams now on board, they are in prime position to make a run at #1. Here's a look at some of the top commits USC has already landed. Xavier Griffin, 4-star linebacker, #25 overall, a future defensive leader. RJ Sermon, a legacy player for USC, 4-star cornerback, #30 overall, lockdown corner. Brandon Lockhart, 4-star cornerback, top 75 overall. USC is building a no-fly zone, and he's also been one of the MVPs, one of the leaders of this recruiting class. He's always talking to other recruits, trying to get them onto the USC train. And if you haven't checked out our interview with him, go ahead and check that out. We also have Brandon Jones, 4-star defensive lineman, Big Ten style defensive lineman. And Sean Alston, 4-star running back, explosive, tough, and a game changer in the backfield. USC isn't just landing elite skill players, they're loading up in the trenches, and that's what you need to dominate. And USC isn't done yet. One of the biggest names on their radar right now is 4-star edge Samote Ketuanga. He is 6'5", 240-pound pass rusher. He's #10 edge and #95 overall in the 2026 class. He's explosive off the edge, versatile, and physical. USC has already hosted him 4 times, and every time he comes away even more impressed. What do you have to say about USC? I love what they are building, and can't wait to see what their future looks like. With Danton Lynn, Sean Nua, and Eric Henderson building a monster defense, adding Katoanga, will be a massive statement for USC's 2026 class. All right, let's talk real talk. USC's in prime position to take the number 1 spot in 2026. Top QB in the Midwest, flipped from Oregon. Lockdown corners and top linebackers, check. Big Ten ready defensive linemen, secured. More elite talent on the way, absolutely. Lincoln Riley and his staff aren't just keeping up in recruiting, they're dominating. This isn't just about competing in the Big Ten, this is about building a roster that can win national titles. And if USC closes on Ketoanga and a few more top targets, this class will undoubtedly finish at number 1. This is the new standard for USC recruiting. They're flipping elite quarterbacks from powerhouse schools, they're landing top defensive stars, they're putting together a class that can hang with anyone in the country. USC's recruiting strategy is working, and this 2026 class could be one for the record books. Trojan fans, what do you think? Will USC land the number 1 class in 2026? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any updates on USC recruiting, team news, and more. Keep the torch burning bright, and as always, fight on.